Yo, yo, yo. What it do? What it do? Sup, squad? I have to take this call.
It's over. Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god. You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield.
I had to go get an MRI today,
Gave me his
so I didn't go to work.
and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
Yeah, I'm okay. They didn't find anything, so
I failed you.
I guess that's the good part, right?
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me.
That
So I ran
smile.
from everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. Ifrit. Show me who you truly are. Not this time. still you deny it. Even with the truths staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
All right, I'm back. Apologize.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh shit, we get a limit break, bro. Fucking lit. Fucking lit. Yeah, you're not the only one, bitch.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Fucking lit. It's gonna be really OP, as if your abilities have unlimited use. Hella stagger damage. Turn into your own Ifrit, bro. Yeah. You can freely turn into Ifrit.
It's not your word that's solid. What is eso cargas menina? Talia Shinir.
Clive, are you all right?
Maybe it's the
Jill,
gods that are talking to him.
it's nothing. I'll be fine.
Maybe.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
He learned the truth. That he's Ifrit.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
Ifrit.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
What? Are there two forces at play here? Oh, he's still alive?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Sid.
Let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me?
Sid paid you.
Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
What is that? What's in there? Why the fuck are you acting like that?
Benedicta.
So, what next?
Whoa. Damn. Also absorbing damage.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again, about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Something burning. Village is burning.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! That's enough.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
But
Stay down. It's over. Stay down.
why have they attacked the village?
Thought you could escape us, did you, bandit? You were born a slave, and you'll die.
You motherfucker.
All the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people. Stay down. It's over.
So many enemies, holy shit.
Take this.
Put the blood to the sword! Bearer or down!
That's enough. It's over. Don't let them get away. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
That's it.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It can wait. Too slow.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Get him,
Woo.
Torgal! My wounds,
Yeah, I tried to dodge.
This time.
Sick of Torgal! A little help! My wounds, boy! A little help! Torgal! My wounds, boy! A little help! My wounds, boy! A little help!
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy! A little help! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy!
Too slow. Not this time.
Mother effer.
Wounds, boy!
Mother effer.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
but why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now,
Who's that?
Max, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
More shits are brewing.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Make it quick. What do you want? And?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Nice.
And pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
He's the Emperor?
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you
It's a
say
lie.
is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
What say you? I'm gonna go get my hot Cheetos.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Yeah, can we like expand our potion inventory, you know? Cause I'll be getting my shit wrecked.
Wanted to send a message. You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope. Oh, just a letter. It can't be that bad. Help me, mate.
Skip.
It's go if and if I.
Just side quest.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south of... If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto.
All right.
Was it?
I see I'm busy here. What do you want? No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left.
Why leave the sick?
For coin. The hideaway can't wait.
I was.
Then
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
what can you tell?
His name is Randall. He's been working.
I'll speak to him.
Safe chap.
Do these side quests real quick.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped it.
Can't say I have.
Well,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while. No idea if it was...
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
What will we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing them?
If it isn't Sid...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected...
Randall. Though, thinking about it, he should...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here. I do hope nothing...
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many?
So far away.
Sun's setting fast.
I think this is the right way.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Please, you have to see that he's safe.
Company.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? That's enough.
Ah.
Flames to me!
Get your ass down here, boy. She never did that.
My wounds, boy. Get him, boy. A little help. Not this time. My wounds, boy. There, boy.
That's it.
Oh shit. That was a part of the quest. Oh, he did.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, he did that. I forget that you can fast travel.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Damn it.
He's...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down. You'll not find a better price than that.
Maybe I should just own up. There you are. I just... And all thanks. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if...
Is it about Cursebreaker bit?
She's off stuck.
You never met?
Oh, so I'd say... If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you really go? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, it's a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
So these are side quests, basically.
Seen enough?
Clive, was it?
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Okay.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
Depends.
Some new... Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep.
They're probably terrible.
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with them?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. Let's...
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Bread and wine.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Brother, did you see?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Oh shit, I can't open my drink. Hold up.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
Jeez. It was close tight.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that.
How'd you get in here, Torgal?
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me.
And you need...
I do indeed. I'll try, and if I don't, you look like you can plead.
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
So many of them.
There, boy. My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
so far. Wide open area. Beautiful.
There. North. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Why are you looking down, bro?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Bitch, how you know my name?
Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Yeah, buddy.
You say these are all from Dalmekia? And what can I do for you? I'll be here if you need me.
the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Why? What you finna do?
Sight, filth.
Well, I'll mark your shit.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you're not alone.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
The whorehouse?
Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
I think it's a whorehouse.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital.
Excuse me, you
He
there?
running off.
The gentleman with the sword?
She's a pimp.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer and a...
Nothing.
Skip.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond... and strongly.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
How many damn quests over here?
Heard the bones fell favourably.
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
I can't. As I is not and which. what food I can provide.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns them.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I guess. How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous.
Fine.
Oh, and just I'll take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now,
if that's what you want.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Where am I? Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
Oh.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Hello? Hi, what?
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the game's favour, innit?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over.
That's it. You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never...
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Pussies.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something at least.
Man, I think if we lived in a society like this, I'd probably die.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
I would probably rebel and probably get hung or something.
For uni.
Brat! And you! If you've got a message for me...
What a dick.
Enough! Curse you! You'll work faster next time.
Here. The Chamberlain must have sent, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. That's...
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
With the right to
You
confiscate
there!
any of
Fancy a drop of the Empire's fine?
Fresh fish!
Give me one of those
All
now.
from the Sea of Grace this...
I won't.
Etty.
Of course.
Well, some...
You... Hey. Sit there.
You won't find trouble.
There's...
So...
Yeah. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
No one's allowed through the gate until all...
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
still... You know... You mean... Why not? And after this... As... Yeah, I... Business. Don't know my...
Ah, so he found just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taken.
So he...
They must give some.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourite.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his...
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and...
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had the...
The dame, thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man
who has love for bearers anyways.
Favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
He said that they don't have love for Brandon. Like, bruh, no one has love for Brandon. What you mean?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Right?
That's enough for today, Branded.
That's enough, Danny. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Yeah. Like like slavery for real, bro.
You and me. Shift your asses. You, Branded, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Oh, what? Well, don't just stand.
Fuck your son.
All right.
My, I see he's over that way, towards the coast. Go.
Go rescue your son. I ain't rescuing your son. I'm gonna watch him die.
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried.
Right.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Oh, the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Don't let them get away.
Dang, he kicked the shit out of him.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Hell.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Branded, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return. That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talked.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky...
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
more victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. I think she's lost. Please.
I can't promise I'll find her, but...
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving.
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Fuck you too, bitch.
Chloe? More brown. Is that
Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Well, they did.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you, didn't you?
What?
Get up now. You've slept, not Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a... You knew you were my favourite. None of the... It could be months before Dad gives me
That
another
is
one.
fucked up, bro.
I have to wait until they're too tired to...
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving it...
No.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter.
But Dad said...
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
That is fucked up. That lady called her a filth. I bet you this really was how slavery was back then.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want? Thanks for nothing.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither...
My thanks.
Not at all. I would too. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
You bitch.
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal! That's enough! Don't let them get steady now! Over here. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Torgal! My wounds, boy!
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Hey, what the fuck were they doing over here?
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you. Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Weren't expecting any new branding.
If it was a message that needed delivered.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
The Dame. The Dame.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Alright, you guys. Want to get off and just relax a bit and maybe go cook dinner. Till next time, y'all. You guys have a good night. Stay up, be easy. Peace out, guys.